That's good. How are you? Good. Man, you're not going to give me much to work with here.
I've had 4 adjustments this week.
What for?
Normal lower lumbar pain, and then I have a right mid-thoracic kind of pull.
Okay, good. Stop there. I'm going to find it
Okay.
if it's bad. But anyway, what this is just a one-time treatment. Because what you just described is why your kidney's bad.
Yeah.
And like I say, once you understand what's going on, it'll stay good, providing you make changes. Because man, I thought, man, nobody's like this. And I thought, what's going on? There's one right there. And not a good thing, because that may be, it sure may be, a heart. Here, Roger, check his heart.
Hello, baby. Over here, Rogers and Lisa's.
I wonder why your heart's
Yeah,
going.
let me get my propane bottles.
That's not
I'm
good.
hanging out a little bit.
How old are you?
33.
30.
Yeah. Now I'm watching the weather.
So your heart showed up. That's what you were talking about, the thoracic. You were
Oh,
talking
you
about
getting
the
rain already?
thoracic. That's your heart.
Checking the weather over here around me.
And you know, we're coming to the lumbars, and the lumbars will be the
A few bridges I'm
the kidneys.
gonna cross.
There it is right there. And I say, you see, I'm not hitting the vertebrae. And what happens,
Windy over here.
uh,
Yeah, I was watching the weather though.
there's tendons or ligaments,
Get
whatever the hell
some-
they are, pulling on both sides of your vertebrae. That's what holds the vertebrae straight.
Right.
They're not pulling equally. That's why they go off.
Are you gonna go to work at the other place tonight?
Who does your chiropractor? A friend?
I typically go to the school, but
you went to leave.
this past week I went to the Joint. It was something close by the house.
Love you.
They just do a
Love you
quick
too.
full lumbar or full spine adjustment. Nothing deep, back or anything.
They don't know about this?
What, like energy work?
Huh?
Like energy work?
I don't know. They don't know about the kidneys causing all this?
So that specific chiropractic place, since they just do spinal adjustments, they're not really focused on anything neural.
I'm just curious why people don't know all this stuff. How I can figure it out when they should have been figuring this stuff for years and years.
Yeah, some of it's intuitive. There's definitely, like, even in the chiropractic field, you have to specialize in, like, neurochemistry to figure out where all the nerves come out of the different parts of the spine and why they affect different parts of them.
Well, I don't, so how do I know?
Yeah, you just have it intuitively.
No, that's because they're stupid as hell.
Yeah, some of that too.
Okay. And that one should be good. I don't like when there's two bad kidneys. Okay. Feel that? The hurt?
Yep,
Okay. Feel that? The hurt?
not as bad.
Not as bad. Okay, this one should be hurting worse.
Yeah, it feels like it's more on the back side of the kidney than it says the side.
Alright. Now, just relax. Good.
725 pieces of equipment. We also have
And there.
118,000
So,
of salt.
this is the side. Okay. Remember I told you you can jerk the leg, the short leg, and to fix it. You married? Okay, poor thing. You're gonna have to suffer it, man. But that's what you do. Is you have your wife jerk your shirt. You have to do that to find out which side, and then because one side will be good and one side's not. And you find that, then you just jerk it. But I'm gonna be reaching underneath you because I can read minds too. And you're thinking I'm full of BS. So I want to show you here. I'm reaching underneath. That hurt?
Yeah.
Feel free to scream and holler. It's okay. We're used to it now.
Oh, I screamed and hollered the whole time. Melissa laughed at
You
me.
see, that's it. So that's
He
what,
fixed it.
what it was.
I saw that.
Here, what it was. Your
I
pelvis
saw that it was short.
was like that.
Right.
And what I did is I put my finger up there and I pushed it down. That's all I did. And when you pull the leg, you pull it and it comes back and it'll straighten. So it'll still do it. But people don't believe that's what it is. That's why I really like reaching underneath there so they know that's what it is.
Yeah.
So, okay, now what happens, you're still young, so it shouldn't affect you that much.
Right. That pubic symphysis.
But when it gets
Yeah.
like that, it pinches a nerve in the bladder, and you can't urinate properly. And for men,
prostate
the
issues.
prostate swells. You know a lot. How come you know and everybody doesn't else knows? Just you
I don't
and
know
I.
anything about that.
You and I, we're the only ones that know this.
That's because he does like you. He likes to heal people.
And then women will go, achoo, and then they get the leakage. And like I say, my wife, she'd sit down, pee just a little bit, stand up, sit back down, pee a little bit more, and then that's when she knew, okay, her pelvis was twisted. Once we figured it out. So those are the symptoms that come along with it. Okay, and also when the pelvis gets twisted, this twists, so your hips are going to be bad, and the tailbone will twist. That's what causes low back pain. That's why I don't understand how doctors or chiropractors keep doing this crap over and over. You have to come back, you have to come back. Well, why the hell didn't you fix it in the first place? Or at least tell me what to do. And now you know what to do.
Yeah, 'cause
So.
insurance doesn't keep paying if you fix it the first time.
Oh yeah. So now we're gonna and so whenever if you have a hip that hurts or if you have a knee that hurts,
What kind of charging?
it's telling you
You need
your
mine, huh?
your kidney's not right. So we're gonna do your tailbone first.
You want check? Use it. No, no,
There
go
it
get
is
mine.
right there. That way's good. Right there.
You feel him swiping it?
Yeah.
That's moving the chi to see if it's.
One direction will fix it only. You can check all four directions, but only one will fix it. That's what when you do the massage, then,
I
right?
do.
Okay, so it'd be the same thing if somebody has a problem. You just find the spot. You find the spot just by poking it, and then once you find it, then you can just you find the spot. You swipe it one direction, another direction, another
You lay
direction,
on
another
your back,
direction.
right?
One of them will fix it, and
Don't
that's
start out that way.
that's a blockage in chi.
So he'll touch it and it'll make if it's off, your leg will shorten, and then he checks the directions to see which direction heals it or corrects it.
And I've done enough of them. I know it's either going to be this way or that way.
Right.
But sometimes something weird. If neither one of them fixes it, which is odd, then I'll go the other way, and then one of those will do it. So you got more spots right there, right there, right there. And I see this kidney cleans this side of the body. This kidney cleans this side of the body. This one's not doing its job. This one is. So that's why we're not finding anything over here. And then right there on top of the bone right there is good. Right there is not good.
Yeah, your leg was like a half inch shorter there, if not more.
No, that's good. Okay, now this is the side that's bad, so he's gonna find it right there.
Yeah, ooh, that's
Ooh,
a
look at
big
that.
that's a big difference right there. Like the
Now, I
whole-
used to think that meant something. How sometimes some people it's like a quarter inch. So that's why I say the shoes are important then.
that was like the whole sole, the whole
There it
white
is
part.
again.
Yeah, look, the whole white part was.
And you got a tack on your shoe also.
Attack?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's on my shoe, not my foot.
Right.
We just started taking shoes off at the house, so the only place I know where those tacks are in the house. So I'm glad I kept them on that time.
Yeah, that's the right one. That's the wrong one. That way. And all this can be taken care of with massage. Same thing.
Yeah, it's hard to find the right one though.
Yeah.
Well, doing it this way is the way to
It is
do
right
it.
there.
Yeah, that was on the left side, huh?
And I used to try to figure out, well, if it's the left leg or is it the right leg? Is that telling me something? And, you know, all kinds of stuff. But then I started figuring out, no, it's finding the points. That's the hardest part. So then I don't care. I just go for the points.
You didn't have much going on in the spine, but when he did the spine, if he finds it on the left side, it corrects on the right side.
I'll say, now we're checking the knee. And that's on the good side. So no shock. If it is, when this is the bad kidney, well then there's an injury or something over here. But it's still, the injury should have healed. So there's even more to think about, because why are you getting it on this side? So I go on this side and there it is right there. Okay. I probably should have had you. I'm gonna need that recording if I could. I'll put it up because I keep wanting to do a recording on the low back pain. It's so easy, anybody can do it. So, but it takes. I can't just set the camera up. It takes something like that. Let me see what I do. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's not. That was the kneecap. And then now we twist the leg. So that's good. 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 Not good. Good. Now the ankles. Good. No good. Huh.
That was a big difference.
You
Oh
see,
man, this is good.
I went down this way and this way. Now, if it's opposite this way, that means there was a sprained ankle at some time. That's good. This comes down to fix. Now, there. There, you see I gotta go up. So, see, we're doing opposites. And that
Yeah.
means that was twisted at one time. And so then, in your case, why was my pelvis, because that's what everybody said, well, why does the pelvis get twisted? In your case, it was because that ankle got twisted and it twisted the knee and
Works its way up.
yeah, works its way up. And that can happen, but not always. Sometimes it can be you turn and you sneeze, that's enough to do it. You walked and then there's something that's maybe a half inch that comes down and you got to kind of catch yourself, that's enough to, to
Throw
do
it out of
too.
whack.
Yeah. But if you're healthy, it should fix itself. And I'll show you the stretch
Perfecto.
when you get, and you do it in the morning, so then you can fix it yourself anyway. So it should stay
Why?
if
Oh, but
you're
you
doing
need to walk.
good. You don't drink pop, do you?
Out.
No.
You ain't walking.
I'm checking the toes. There, right foot, big toe.
I did. I've been eating.
Oh, okay.
I've been eating well, and I got Walter's video on some.
Only one toe, just a big toe. No big deal. If I find too many, well then I send them to the
Reflexology.
reflexology. You know, I
I
check.
wouldn't mind doing some of that too.
Oh, okay. You do it? You do that?
Yeah, I'd like to find somebody who does
Oh,
good
yeah.
foot and palm
Hmm.
reflexology. They're hard to find too.
That's good. Now we go to that shoulder, and there it is. No surprise, because that's on the side with the kidney.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Any more where that came from?
good.
And there's red chili meat with
Good.
cheese if you want some of that.
Good.
We've got rice with
Okay, now
vegetables.
let's check the ribs. Now I say this
salad.
a lot of times
I figured you guys would want
because
that.
Americans don't really understand chi, the energy in the body. So, like I say, I'm fixing the rib, but really it's not. There's just a blockage in the energy. But to locate these pressure points, or whatever you call them, that's what you do. The map is the structure of the body. So, but you know, if I say, oh, you got a twisted rib, then you'll have some understanding of what's going on, but
Right.
it's not really a twisted rib. Good. On that side, there's one. And see, I check it because remember I was talking about most of the time when you do these, it goes that way to fix it. But sometimes it'll come this way or that way or that way. But most of the time it's upwards. Yeah. Good. Good. Okay. Straighten your head. Now the skull, checking the skull. Good. No good. Good. Good.
That's my favorite part
No
right
good.
there.
Good. Good. No good. You can see it, can't you?
I can.
Uh-huh.
I can see.
So that's your skull. Now your skull's on straight. Now we're gonna go for the vertebrae, the neck. No good.
I can see a little foot short.
Mhm.
Good. No good. Is it all on one side? Nope. Now hop to the other side.
It's back.
Yeah. You only had one on. Looks like one or two is on one side. Doesn't make any difference to me.
I think I came up with my .com name. NoSweatRods.com.
It's not raining over here.
It is
Mhm.
over here.
Right
Rained
now.
all night.
And
Yeah,
that.
all the way home I had to. And for lunch I had to use my windshield wipers.
Okay, up on your hands and knees. Yeah, relax. Any pain or discomfort? Come on, Dan. Come on, come on. Stretch, yeah. Just like that. Any pain or discomfort? You need to do this every morning before you get out of bed.
Oh, I do.
Okay, and so then you feel the muscles stretching here, straightens the vertebrae, straightens the hips. And then, now you can't do it here, the table's not wide enough, but you spread
So
your
that-
knees
throw it
as
away.
far as you can, and then that will pull your